Hey guys, Crew Blonde Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Jake.
And we are here with a Spider-Man trailer. This is actually the last trailer they're releasing before Spider-Man comes out. And typically, like, I don't usually do trailers too often anyway, but just because I don't want to like lessen my reaction for it. However, I'm gonna go see this with Jake on the 30th, and we're gonna have a review for it.
Yep.
So, reaction-wise, this is gonna be like the only time I really get to have a reaction with you guys as far as whatever they're showing in these trailers and stuff, because the rest of it's gonna be at the movie theater. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna be shown in this.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first trailer so far.
Yeah, we kicked you out of the second one, and you weaseled your way back.
I'm back in, and we got rid of the other guys. They'll do a reaction to Spider-Man
Later.
Yeah, whenever it comes out on like digital and all that. So you guys can subscribe for that reaction, but make sure you guys are here on the 30th. That evening, we're gonna be having a review talking about like a non-spoiler and spoiler aspect of what we thought of the new Spider-Man movie. So
maybe Eric will come in and do
some questions.
So if you want Eric to do some questions before, like he did with Mando and Grogu, and He-Man, I think, let us know so that we can make him come in late at night to do 10 minutes of work and get FOMO.
Yeah, so do that. Let us know in the comments. Subscribe. Let's watch this trailer.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. I have something to tell you that's gonna sound crazy. But it's the truth.
Okay.
You're the Spider-Man.
Can't tell anybody about this. Gotta keep it a secret.
Okay.
Thank you.
Aw.
Everybody good? Yeah, Spider-Man! We used to know each other.
Man, I love all this stuff in
We
Venice.
were together.
So he's trying to talk to MJ.
But something bad was gonna happen.
It's so good.
I love that movie so much.
It's so good.
And the only way to stop it was to do the hard thing.
You're gonna forget who I am.
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna come and find you. And I'll explain everything.
You better. I love you. I'm just waiting to tell me everything you did.
My name is Peter Parker, and I would like a coffee.
Is there anything else?
Maybe I'll never read this to you.
Yeah, it's safer for them if
Maybe
they don't
I'm just
know.
writing this for me. And maybe that's my responsibility, to live alone with the truth.
In 2 weeks.
Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
We're faced with a threat that can be anyone.
You sure you want to do this, Scorpion?
Dude, look at Gargants.
His suit is so cool in this.
Dude, that's so sweet. Kind of reminds me of Friendly Neighborhood.
Dr. Banner?
Yeah, you didn't get this in the other. You weren't
Dude,
here for
Hulk's
the other
gonna be in it? Oh, shit!
I forgot you didn't even know that.
I promised you that I would keep you safe. Please, you just have to trust me. Come on.
Fine.
You're the only one who can sense it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You're the only one who can defeat it.
Ninjas, guns and ninjas.
That's some good movement.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
The Spidey Tracker app says that Spider-Man is in the direct vicinity.
Oh, yeah? No way, that's crazy.
The Spider Tracker app? Dude, that's so cool.
That feels like the game.
Yeah, because like they had like an app where you could like summon and stuff
Yeah,
too.
and,
But
like-
this is like, if it's not an idea of how to get help from him, it's at least an idea of like, hey, it's sightings. We know where he's going
Yeah.
in some way or fashion. But
Yeah, and it's kind of like a way to know, like you can know if you're getting help too.
Yeah.
Of like, oh no, Spider-Man's coming, guys, kind of thing. Of like, instead of just being there hopeless, you know, if you see something going on, you could you know fire up there, and you're like, oh, Spider-Man's. Oh, he's spotted here. He's coming this way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And if Ned's like behind that, I don't know if he's just like looking at it or if he's like, you know, he was like the guy in the
Yeah.
chair before. Like, is he doing the tech stuff for it and making
Yeah.
it work? Because if so, then having a connection to that of like maybe when someone needs help or some kind of like the game did do that where it's like, help, Spider-Man, my cat's stuck in a tree. You know?
Because didn't his friend work on that app in the game too? Mm-hmm. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, so they might do something along those lines. I don't know, but Yeah, and then I didn't know Banner's going to be in it. That's cool. And
So-
he's not going to know Peter and Spider-Man the same person.
Yeah, so we talked before we started this trailer about like what they could reveal, not what they could, but like I know more stuff than you guys do because my algorithm doesn't not feed me spoilers. So it didn't show the thing I was thinking might be shown, and I think that's good.
Cool.
When we were talking, I had forgotten that you didn't know Hulk was going to be this at all. So you still had a reveal that was revealed in trailer 2.
Okay.
So that's not new information.
Like, as of right now, like there's the hand stuff. Or at least I think it's the hand. I don't know this ninja
Yeah.
group. I don't know who else it would be for sure yet, but it could be someone else, I suppose. Then there's been like Scorpion that's
Mm-hmm.
shown up. There's the Hulk there. We've also seen Bernthal with the Punisher, like in like the first trailer.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of characters and stuff in this. I'm wondering like how the story arcs for a lot of that, and if it's gonna be like all of it is connected, or if we're just kind of seeing like here's one issue of Spider-Man dealing with some kind of issue, and then here's another like comic issue.
We
another
haven't
issue.
we haven't seen like we've seen like there was the thing in the first trailer where like the people like it seemed like the consciousness changed people, and that's the only like
there was something with that in the
that's
first.
the
it was
only,
the
like-
cloaked. I think it was like the cloaked person.
we still have not seen who the villain is
Good.
or what they're doing.
I like not knowing
So,
who
like,
the main villain is.
All we know so far is like that weird consciousness shifting. So like I think this is a really good trailer in terms of like a lot of times final trailers can kind of, and the reason you guys stay away from them is they can give too much away. And I think this did a really good job of like, because the first half is just like, hey, we've had a trilogy and like this is where we're leading up to, and it's kind of like a love letter to itself.
Yeah.
Of like Peter's journey to the point where like most people are familiar with Spider-Man, where he's the down on your luck kid alone, and then he has to build up. So we had like the original trilogy is kind of a prequel
It is, yeah.
to get to this point.
The loss of Aunt May is really kind of building more of what most people's Uncle Ben
Yeah.
loss is kind of related to. Even though he still lost Uncle Ben, and it still kind of set him on a Spider-Man like journey.
Yeah.
This is just a little shifted, and
Yeah.
I really like it.
It's moved it a little. So like being able to use the first half of your trailer as just kind of like a memento to what you've already built is so effective, and you don't have to show a whole lot more to be like, hey guys, remember, like all of this good stuff we've already done, we're just continuing to build on it, and we don't have to like give away any more real details in the movie.
Yeah.
Because even the Hulk stuff, we knew Hulk was in it in the last trailer, and we knew Banner was in it, and then we saw him Hulk. So like this didn't really show us anything new other than like slight action differences.
Yeah.
So I think as far as like a trailer to like really get you in the theater, but not give anything away, that's really well done.
I like, not knowing the villain. I like, or at least like maybe not the main villain, or how it's connected, like having Scorpion hand, whatever. Like, okay, I think there was also there's another character and I can't think of what their name is. I think it's like a spider arachnid kind of relation, but they're lesser known. But like Falcon, his Captain America movie, like I felt like the trailers for that and even the marketing for that buried the lead of what the movie kind of was making as like a twist towards the very end. And I'm like, man, if you would have focused on like who the main villain was, but left that twist extra towards the end, I think it would have nailed it better.
Yeah.
Instead, at the climax was what I had been waiting for the whole movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
the thing that they promoted really heavily
Yeah.
is like, but you just told me the twist was going to happen, and that should have been a thing that like I was anticipating, thinking it was going to happen, not knowing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I think the main villain should have been what was in the trailer.
Yeah.
We should have seen more of that aspect. Like, oh my gosh, they're bringing them back. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then the twist was what they marketed heavily.
Yeah.
But I know also MCU has been fighting, trying to like make sure that like, oh look, we're making movies and shows that people are wanting to watch, and some stuff hasn't done as well as other stuff. So I understand like trying to get seats filled, but
I also think that movie had pretty extensive reshoots.
Oh.
So they had to redo a bunch of stuff. So the marketing probably was a lot more pushed and a lot more crammed because of just like the time framing they had to work with. Maybe. I don't know the exact timing. I just know that it was like pretty heavily like rewritten and shot.
gotcha. Okay.
Which is like, there were some problems in Marvel about like not coming into things fully prepared, and they were kind of like going with the flow instead of having a fully defined thing. I think that they've made some changes to where that's not necessarily as much the case, and I think hopefully we'll see it in Spider-Man. I've definitely felt it more with Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, and because this Spider-Man's done by the Shang-Chi guy, I'm just very excited about the action.
Yeah.
Like all of the movement, all of the like shots of action all look really, really good.
I'm excited for the action. Spider-Man fighting ninjas and stuff I think will be really cool. Him fighting Scorpion is really cool. Also, I think this Scorpion kind of matches a little bit more of like the Scorpion Gargan that we had from Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is like a weird twist on the Tom Holland Spider-Man, but like in another dimension kind of thing. So like maybe they're trying to kind of like mirror some of like the way they look. Because like he doesn't seem to be necessarily like a mutation as much as like I got this real cool tail and I'm just like a gangster.
It's kind of like the Rhino in the last Amazing Spider-Man.
When he was just in a suit.
The mech suit.
Yeah.
Which,
Paul
whatever.
Giamatti, is that who it was?
Yeah.
I think. Oh man.
Paul Giamatti.
Giamatti, that's it.
There's one shot that they've had in both the other trailers that I was hoping was in this to talk about, but there's a really close-up of his eye in the suit that I recently learned, and part of this is because I'm post Tom Holland Odyssey and like really caring about practical effects because the Odyssey was nuts.
Where it's like inside the mask.
Inside the mask, they practically shot that. They built a special thing to make sure that they could film like his face that close up. And
interesting.
I saw like I don't remember the details super well, but I know that it's a practical in-camera effect, and that's so cool to do that kind of stuff for this.
Yeah.
And I think it adds so much to Spider-Man when you can do that, and the suit's practical in this too, because there's scenes where you can see him like
Well,
it's bunched up and he's moving
it. Looked
it.
like he pulled the mask down over his face, as opposed to so often it's either like a CG thing or it's like a cut.
Yeah.
And they'll like do one of these things and then the cuts and it's just on his face.
Yeah. Even that I prefer over the nanotech. So I'm glad that he is. It looks like he still has some of the tech.
He can't have too much tech because he's all on his own now,
Yeah.
right? So it can only be what he can like create, gather.
Yeah, it is a post like Tony world, so I expect that like what he can get to be higher than what you would expect.
There's a higher threshold.
But
sure.
like, it's still going to be a limitation on his. But it looked like he had like 3 monitors and some other stuff in like his apartment dealio in this. But it's still going to be like he's not going to have the level of.
Yeah.
And I like that it reflects because it wasn't in this trailer. I think it was the first where it showed him stretching and there was actually like creases in his clothes and he grabbed the crease of his suit. And all of those practical details I think really help sell this. And Tom Holland's talked a lot about really listening to fans, and now that he has some power on the set, he is really trying to like exert that power to get fans what they want. And that's like one of the things, and it happened because of that.
That's cool.
And it's really nice to see. I'm hoping that it all shows on screen that effort that he's put in now that he has the clout at Marvel to kind of demand or whatever, however you want to say it, you know?
Well, guys, that's our conversation right now about Spider-Man Brand New Day, the final trailer, but we will be having more come the review on the 30th. So make sure you guys subscribe here because I'm excited, 1, to see the movie, but 2, to talk about it. And to talk about it with chat because we do it live. And we get to sometimes take questions and thoughts from you guys, whether it's like stuff that maybe you're like, hey, what was this like? Or things that you noticed that we maybe didn't get to notice or something too. So looking forward to that. Make sure you subscribe. See you guys then. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this trailer reaction. As mentioned, make sure you subscribe for the review. The review will be on the 30th. So probably in the evening later on, but it will be a live stream. And if you miss it, there's also the VOD going to be available on Blind Wave as well. So subscribe here. See you guys in the review.